it's Chandi from ExpressionFiberArts.com, and today we're going to learn how to make this awesome finger crocheted scarf. You're going to need 2 balls of yarn. This is DK weight yarn, about 4 ounces each, and you want to turn them into center pull balls. That way you can pull from the center of each and from the outside of each, ending up with 4 strands. If you don't know how to make center pull balls, I have a video for you and you can go check that out. Grab the center of this ball and the outside of this ball, the center of this ball and the outside of this ball, and put all 4 strands together to make a thick yarn. Now that you have your 4 strands of yarn, just pretend it's one big strand, and we're going to make a slip knot. To do that, wrap it around your finger twice, pull this one over this one, pull this one over this one, and off, and you have a slip knot. Now we're going to work some chains. So I like to run the yarn through my fingers like this, and then grab the knot with your thumb and your middle finger just to secure it. And then you're going to use these 2 fingers as your crochet hook basically. So stick those into your loop, grab the yarn and pull up a new loop. Then you just repeat that. Grab the yarn and pull up. If you want to make the loops a little tighter, you can just cinch them a little, or you can keep them loose. It's whatever you want. See, just pulling it a little makes this one tighter. So you continue chaining in this manner, and I'm going to show you some options here in a minute. I went ahead and did about 60 loops, but you want to do however many it takes to make the length of scarf that you want. So just keep measuring it around your neck, and when you get to the length that you like, then you stop. And I'm going to show you a little trick. We're getting pretty long, so I'm going to measure. Yeah, that's good. Alrighty, so you've gotten your scarf as long as you want. You've still got your little fingers in here like they're your crochet hook. You're going to slip stitch to that first one that you did way back at the beginning by your slip knot. So to do that, open that up and stick your fingers into that first loop. Now grab your yarn, pinch it, and pull it through both loops. Beep. Go ahead and give it a little cinch to make sure everything is tight. And you have a new loop. And you've just joined your scarf into a loop, so it's now an infinity scarf. And then we're going to continue chaining again. So keep on a chaining. So here's what we have so far. You can see the first loop that we worked, and then I went all the way around again, and I have a second loop. So at this point you have a lot of different options. For example, one option would be to slip stitch again back where you did before. So that way you work all the way around and you continue to slip stitch every time you get back to this point. Or like on this version, I went ahead and slip stitched randomly. So I did about every 20 stitches or so. You can see the little slip stitches. That way it's stuck together in certain areas and not just loosey-goosey loops. So once your scarf is as thick as you want it to be, as many strands as you want, I'm going to show you how to finish it off so you can start wearing it. One option to finish it off is to cut your tails and pull them through all the way and cinch that up, and then weave in your tails into the other strand on your scarf. So just reach through, pull it through. Reach through another loop and pull it through, and keep doing that until your loose end is secure and you are done. Option number 2, again, cut your tails and pull them all the way through. And then if you want to hide some of the slip stitches that you had, or even if you don't, you can wrap this around like this a couple times, tie a little knot, and then secure your ends like I showed you before by weaving them in or even tucking them into here. So that is how you finger crochet a scarf. So head over to expressionfiberarts.com and sign up for my email newsletter. I'll tell you about my big monthly yarn giveaways, free knit and crochet patterns, and give you coupon codes to my yarn shop. And thirdly, if you have any questions or you have any ideas for future videos, please comment below and let me know, and I'll see what I can do. All right, I appreciate you watching. You have a great day. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now. I'm working pretty hard to make my little hair up. All right. I'm going to tell you about my big monthly yarn giveaways. Also, bye-bye for now.